Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Monster Prom. We're just trying to get Amara to go alone. We're not sidetracking for anybody else's anything. We are just focusing on that, and we're on week 3 in the morning. Okay, there's no point in going to the store. So let's raise our smarts again. We also need to raise our charm, but the gym's being occupied. It's a bit bitter in a cool way. Treats you like an adult, and you two discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you. You're selling a cliche movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. Good. You're hanging out with 2 of the baddest, awesome people you know. Generally being bad and jerks, but when suddenly, a masked villain bursts in and threatens you. I have been waiting a long time for this confrontation, he says. Following you, hunting you, waiting for the perfect moment, and now, prepare to meet your doom and pay for all that you've done to me. Holy shit. I've never done anything wrong to, anyone ever, so I have no idea who this could be. I've done so many things wrong to so many people. I have no idea which one you could be. I wonder no more, says the masked villain, who rips off his mask. Oh my god, of course. It's that guy. Oh, you know from, oh god, as that falls over. Because I leaned on something. You totally know this guy, right, Damien? Never seen this dude before. He must have beef with Amara. I have beef with all of you tiny fools. It is Univertica Jr. Oh, yeah, from when we accidentally... Oh, yeah. Is your weakness penicillin, too? Oh, of course. Univertica Jr. No clue. You collaborated with your 3 best friends to destroy my father. Scott, Vera, and Miranda? No way. He means Liam, Coach, and Alfred. Who's Alfred? I mean Faith, Hope, and Joy. I have no idea who the F those people are. Yeah, I've, literally never heard of them. Puny mortals. They are classmates of yours who formed a coven. Oh, the coven? Wait, they have names? Yeah, I definitely always think of them as pretty much one entity. Yeah, right. Like that one time they made us talk to their dead friend Rabaru to get the secrets to killing some lame villain, and it turned out he was allergic to penicillin, right? Oh god, what was that dude's name? Univertica, and I am Univertica Jr., and now you will pay. It seems... Oh, I was still reading him. It seems like you're really ticked off, that guy. Luckily, you watch fiction. So you know how this goes down, and quickly thinking, you take the opportunity to reveal your real plan. You were only befriending the coven to betray them. Bwahahaha. Recognize the symbol on his armor as that of your father. Gasp. You and Univertica Jr. are siblings. Well, here we go. Univertica Jr. gasps. I always heard that I had a long-lost sibling, but Amara? I never would have guessed. I mean, I suppose I do see the resemblance. We both have, eyes and lips and torsos, and the ability of human speech. Amara, do you have any idea what this means? I have a Groupon for the whole day of fun sibling activities, but until now, I had no one with whom to indulge. Will you come with me, new sibling? I mean, yeah, you gotta say yes, right? Or risk blowing your cover. Also, you are broke as all get out for a high school monster with very limited plus money to your name. So who are you going to turn down a free spot at? Before you can give an answer, Univertica has spirited you away to a really awesome spa for all kinds of evildoers. You get really trendy virgin blood manicures and spider silk facials while wearing matching fluffy pink slippers and dragon scale battle armor. I am in. I am 100% in for this. You go shopping for cute back to villainy outfits. Aw. And then at the end of the super fun day, you decide to see if Univertica Jr. can be defeated by penicillin like his father. Why? Never mind the Astarian in the back there. From the way he died after you slipped him some, you're thinking it's a yes. Crushed it. No! It's 2 boldness and 1 smarts from you, and you're totes keeping all the swag your temporary big brother bought you before you killed him. Also, you totally impressed Polly and Damien. I don't want to kill him. Man, I feel bad about that. Part of me wants to go talk to the Coven about that, but nah, it's okay. You're planning to sit by yourself today, but the only table you can find has partly taken by the Coven. You feel sorry for them after all. No one wants to sit with them. Oh good, it's you. We can practice some of our spells on you. Oh god, well, this is probably why. Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with a disgruntled Lord of the Seventh Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have a heck of a time beating him. The audience laughs. Wait. Audience? Yeah, what audience? Anyway, we've got 2 spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enhancements to help us beat this big bad. Do you think we could try one on you? Pretty please? Aw, says the audience. What the hell? You know, a magical enchantment doesn't sound half bad. You get to choose either of 2 options. A spell that lets you see the future, and also the past and the present. And you can watch live TV anywhere. Oh. Nah, you want to go for something different. Let's do a spell that turns you into 2 helicopters. I really want to do this one, but I want to see the future. Choice is made. Broadbandium maximum. Suddenly you can see everything. Everything. You see how the world will end. You can see how the world will begin. You see your parents, doing things even though you totally don't want to. What's more, you can watch every single episode of Weasel Detective at once. Hello? Are you alive? Lunch is ending. We're gonna go study for the test next period. You probably should too. Who needs to study? You literally know everything already. You gain 4 smarts and an entirely different perspective on your parents. But yeah, I've probably been traumatized now. More than anything else.
Let's do this!
Alright, let's get our charm up. Almost everything else is in the double digits except money. Match is so intense that the teams are into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against the other leaders. Oh, okay, we've done this before. And I went up. 2 tow trucks. 1 tow truck, 2 tons of rocket fuel, and 3 gallons of whiskey later. You and Damien are ready to fly into space and punch the sun. Well, good. Good. Looks like everything's packed. I got the beef jerky sandwiches, my sun-punching gloves, and I even renamed the ship. You see that Damien has painted SSF on the side of the rocket in blood. Alright, son, are you ready to get punched? Too bad, because we're coming to. Stop right there, evildoer. Oh, great. It's the good grade brigade come to poop in this punch bowl. What do you nerds want? To end your nefarious scheme, of course. We'll admit to being a bit surprised that a mere secondary character turned out to be this season's big bad, but secondary character? But to fly into space itself, intent on delivering a deadly blow against the very sun, giver of life, banisher of darkness, it's a plan truly befitting the climax of our mid-season arc. You must be stopped. Ugh. What the dog, thing are you guys talking about? I just want to punch the sun because the sun's dumb. And to prove to Scott that I'm the ultimate warrior. He is blushing. I think that's going to be our new thumbnail. We are not fooled. We know your true motives. We will not rest until you are defeated. I do not have time for this. Amara, can you get rid of these dweebs? I'd do it, but the police says I've already exceeded my murder quota for the week. No way you're letting these witches get between you and your red spicy man crush. I mean, I am crushing, not gonna lie. But no. We're being single this time. What do we do? No, you fools, the sun was the big bad all along. Forge an elaborate scroll proving that your mission to punch the sun is part of an ancient righteous quest. Either of those work. I think I have the smarts to pull that off. Yeah. It turns out I need creativity, and I had that too. You create a flawless scroll of ancient prophecy using your Eldritch printer and shove it into the coven's faces. What's this? It's so crinkly and illegible. It must be a genuine prophetic scroll. Indeed, here it says the sun must be punched every 100 years by a juicy red hunk with 1.5 horns. Or else the sun will get so smug and full of itself that it will stop being the sun and become a Hollywood writer and director. This changes everything. We had no idea you had such noble goals.
Yep, that's me, Mr. Noble Goals.
Well, don't let us stop you. You have a date with the sun. Sorry. I'm pretty sure I've read this before, but it's just still really funny and stupid. The coven tries to hand you back your scroll, but you clear your throat and nod meaningfully towards the last line. Oh, it says here that 3 smart, talented young witches will aid the brave heroes with 50 monster dollars? Can't argue with prophecy. After buying enough liquor for your space adventure, you only ended up with 2 money and 1 boldness. So you're too drunk to pilot the spaceship, so you should probably wait a bit. That's fair. That's fair. You should probably wait a bit.
Let's do this!
Alright, now what do we need? Charm still needs to go up to get to the double digits, and we need money. We're gonna go get money. Where we're getting bitcoins and cryptocurrency. I'm still not over that physical crypto coin I saw. You're distracted from your work by some very creative swearing from across the room. It sounds like Damien. No one else can curse quite as fluently.
You greasy mound of possum tits.
What?
Why don't you eat your keyboard and poop out a life, loser?
What the hell is going on? You can't help but going on over and investigating. Seems like he's playing that popular, extremely competitive online game, Federation of Fables. Judging by his swearing, he is not doing very well. And judging by the laughter coming from the voice chat, it doesn't look like his swearing is working either. It looks like he's about to put a fist through the monitor, so you gotta help him out. You play this game all the time, it's time to reveal Damien's the most screwed up secret of Federation of Fables. Speak the forbidden name of the faceless goat god into the microphone, driving the opponent team mad. We're just gonna do that. I'm really tempted by the goat thing, though. Confidently pluck the headphones from Damien's head, stand behind him, place your hands over his on the keyboard. It's like that scene in Ghost starring Patrick Swayze, but with video games instead of erotic pottery. Well, I didn't see that movie. My mom does really like Patrick Swayze. I have an idea of what's going on here, and I'm getting the mental image of what all has to be happening in this moment. You smash the buttons with grace until your character turns himself into a tractor and runs over the enemy team. The match is basically won already, but to show off a bit, he releases his character's ultimate technique, which is basically giving the leader of the opposing team, oh god, in real life.
Whoa, did you just give that guy AIDS? That's so much better than cursing. I had no idea this character was capable of all this. I would have suspected it since his name is Oswaldo the Were-Tractor, guardian of, well, AIDS.
You know what? Who makes these games? Well, at least you're the one who romanced Damien a bit, and not the guy who just got AIDS, so you got 2 fun and 1 boldness. Wow. Alright.
Let's do this!
Back to the coven, I guess. You approach your chosen table to find already mostly taken up by the coven. They've huddled around some kind of glowing artifact. But we only get 1 wish, not 3. So it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie. Ah, right, we've done this before.
We must save the world.
We've done this before. So what do we pick for the genie? Bag full of quarters, a machine that can reheat the french fries because we know that goes over great. And no one's going to be upset about this. I got 4 fun. My fun is through the roof. My charm needs a little bit of help, though.
Let's do this!
To the gym. Get my last bit of charm up. Dodgeball match. Hours of diplomacy. You commit to an agreement. In an unexpected twist, you gain 10 righteousness. But this game is so wrong in so many ways that you'd be lucky if you could do anything with it and get 2 charm. You see Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the 2 of them.
What the hell is this? I was about to punch that noob.
There will be plenty of noobs to punch my fearsome paramour when you are mine. Huh?
What?
I have traveled across time and space to find a commander of my armies, and for my bedroom.
Ugh. You really want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and screw?
Well, I wouldn't put it so crassly.
Well, I would. That sounds doper than hell. Which isn't hard because, hell is lame, but still.
But if Damien goes to another dimension to screw people and kill, then how will he do that same thing with you? There's only one thing to do. Show Damien a picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes. Oh god. Defeat the prince's entirely horrible army using nothing but coriander and a grapefruit. We're gonna do that. Armed with your trusty coriander helmet and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. Prince's army turns out to just be 3 dudes, and one of those dudes is just 2 toddlers in a trench coat. You strain the snot out of them, squeeze grapefruit into their juice into their wounds, and toss what's left into a volcano. What's more, you live stream the entire thing for Damien to watch back home, and when you get back, he's applauding.
Holy shit, that was wicked. I've never seen someone be so gratuitous with a grapefruit. Screw this interdimensional a-hole. I want you to teach me to use limes as an offensive weapon.
The prince slinks back to his kingdom to recruit a new horrible army and teach Damien the mysteries of citrus foo, while you get 2 charm and 1 boldness. I'll take it as a win, I guess.
Let's do this!
Oh god. Well, we just have to convince Damien, I guess. I don't know, maybe I could wrap this up and up. No, I couldn't. But yeah, I don't know. Because we've already romanced Damien, so we can't do this again, but boy is it tempting to do so. So, that's all the time that we've got for this episode. So take care, everybody.